Hey guys, it's Eureka. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to show you guys how I take down my faux locks without cutting my real locks. I know it's really hard for some people to take these down and not cutting their real hair. So I want to show you guys how I do it so that I don't cut my hair. Before we get into it, these are faux locks that I have over my real locks, and the hair that I used, I'm going to tag it down below. I literally got everything off Amazon, so I got these faux locks with the little curly tips, and then I wrapped it with some outre hair on top because I wanted that, you know, realistic, seamless look. Anyways, so to take these down, I think the most important thing is just to have patience. I say patience a lot because I don't have a lot of it. So to me, it's very important to just have a lot of patience with this because it's really easy to just cut your own hair because you're trying to rush or whatever it may be. So for me personally, I just do it like one by one. So the strand is pretty long, right? So just to make it easier for me, this for me personally, just to make it easier for me, I like to cut it so that it's easier for me to manage. So I'm going to cut it to where I know my hair is not that long, right? So I know my hair is not all the way down here. So I'm going to cut it here. And I do this because I want to make sure I don't cut my own hair, because that's the whole point of this, right? So now because I know I wrapped this, it's easier for me to just twirl it the opposite way that I wrapped so that the hair that I wrapped it with can get a little bit loose. And you can see as I'm doing that, I can get right here is the hair that I wrapped. So I can either pull like this or just cut the hair that I wrapped with. And it's easier for me to just cut the hair that I wrapped with because it's a lot of tension if I pull and then it's my own hair and the hair is too much. So now I pulled my hair out and you can see right here is the hair that I wrapped mixed with the crochet hair. And this is the part that I cut. So now I just got to worry about unwrapping the little part that I cut from my actual hair, and it's just so easy. And I'm just unwrapping it, and then here I just hold the root of my hair and I just slide this down. So easy, so simple, and I still have my hair. I didn't cut any of my hair. It's really fast, honestly. I thought it was taking me more time, but once you get the hang of it, once you get yourself into a routine, it's just in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's really quick, really simple, but do not try to rush. Don't try to do this quick and you know you have to go out. Don't do that. Really sit down, take your time so you can go strand by strand and really make sure you don't cut any of your own hair. Because again, we do not want that. We want to look cute before and after and still keep all of our hair. Okay, so I pretty much only have one strand left. And guys, honestly, take your time, because even me, as I'm doing this, like there's some parts that are harder than others, you know what I mean? Because of course hair gets tangled and things like that, but honestly just take your time so that you do not cut your hair, because again, we don't want that. We don't need that. Okay. And another thing that I will say, honestly, like I always say, it's whatever works for you, whichever method is easier for you, do that. Because you don't have to do how I'm doing it. It's just, you know, whatever works for you, and that's just that on that. So with doing this, you can either unravel it the opposite way that you raveled it. Wow. You can unravel it the opposite way that you wrap the hair, or you can just play with this part right here until you get to the hair that you wrapped, and you can just cut that off and then just unwrap the hair. And that's pretty much it. I have seen videos where they just literally take it from the root and just slide it off, but I'm tender-headed. I did try that and it just wasn't working out for me. Like, no, I do that with some strands once I've unraveled it enough, but that's not for me. So I'm just going to cut all the way down here because we're not playing that game, right? So now I'm just going to unravel the opposite way so that I can get to, you know, my wrapping hair, right? So right now I'm pulling and I see, okay, this is the wrapping hair, right? Because I want to differentiate the wrapping hair from the faux lock. Okay, so now this is the hair that I wrapped with, so I'm going to cut this hair that I wrapped with. So I'm cutting it so that way I can just use this piece to just start unraveling, because it's just easier that way for me, at least. So now I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to unravel. And with this part, honestly, with this little outro hair, this hair was good. It was really good. It's a little bit too good, because taking it out, I really got to make sure I take my time, because the type of kinky curly that it is very much so like, you know, your own hair. So it gets matted really quickly. And if you don't really take your time, you know, you're going to have regrets. Okay, so just really take the time to just unravel like I'm doing here, and you just pull, unravel, and pull, because you know the hair is stuck and all of that stuff. So now, you know, there's not much unraveling and pulling left. So like I was saying earlier, I'm at this part here, so I just hold this and I try to slide it off. And for me, you know, it's giving me a little bit of a challenge, so that's not for your girl. And I'm still trying to unravel until it gives me, you know, something so that I can take this piece of hair off. And like I said, it's really just patience, because, you know, there's one piece and it's still not giving me anything, but I'm still trying to work my way around it so that, you know, I don't lose this strand of hair. That's really all it is just trying to work with it and play with it. Like, some of them are easier. Oh, look, perfect. So it got loose enough, and now I'm just pulling it off, and that is it. And of course, I do have some buildup, which I'm like, girl, why? Because it wasn't even 3 weeks. Like, literally, I put it on the 9th, which is my birthday, and today's the 28th. Not even 3 weeks. Not even 3 weeks. But whatever. So, I do have some buildup, so I will probably wash my hair, and I'm going to show you how my hair is looking afterwards. Some things that I will say, you know what, I'm save that for the update, because that's not what you're here for. For this takedown video, that's all you have to do. Just cut the lock, make sure you find the hair that you wrap with, unravel it, and then slide it down once you get to the part where it's loose enough for you to do that. And that is pretty much it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.